Okay, this is part 2 of the KSG video. After I empty these 2 magazines, this will be the 75th round that I put through this. So far it's been functioning very well, but one thing really disturbed me. 2 times it happened, and I don't know if it was operator error or what the deal was. I fired the round and the bolt seemed to be jammed. I had to place it on the ground and mortar it to eject that empty shell. 2 times that happened. Like I said, I've never had that happen, anything like that with the Mossberg 500 or Remington 870 or even an Ithaca. So to me, that's a negative for the reliability. Still, for twice the price of a Mossberg or a Remington 870, this is a cool looking tactical weapon. If I can figure out the source of that issue and solve that, I think this is an awesome weapon. Like I said, two failures to extract out of, this will be the 75th round once I empty this magazine. Both magazines, as a matter of fact. So let's empty this. The only issue I've had with firing, I've heard a lot of people say that the empties hit the wrist. I have not experienced that at all. As a matter of fact, the ejection is very quiet, and you can feel when you rack back that a round drops into the carrier to load into the chamber, but when it ejects, I don't even feel the ejection. I don't even, with my earplugs, I don't even hear the shell hitting the ground. The only other issue is the front of this trigger guard seems to be banging my finger here. That really is the only ergonomic issue I've had with this. Other than that, like I said, been pretty pleased with it. Let's put us on a tube. Let's fire these last 14 rounds. This, I think there's 14 rounds. Let me see. Yep, this should be the last 14 rounds. And this will be the last round will be the 75th round fired out of this KSG today. And this is the first I have fired it. So we're hot. Kind of short stroked it almost. I almost lost it there. Now I lost count. There's our click because I lost my count. Switch tube. We are empty. One of the things when you are firing this, this is cheap Walmart birdshot. It does create a lot of smoke, and you do get that directly up your nose. That's the only other bad thing, but bullpup design, I'm sure some other brands will be a little bit less smoky, and that problem would be solved. But overall, those 2 failure to ejects are a little disturbing. Getting wrapped on my finger here. I think I have a little better trigger control now. I'm waiting for the reset, and when I rack, and I think that's helping with me hitting my finger, is I fire, rack it, then reset, and I think that's helping, but it's hard to tell. My finger's a little numb now. So that's 75 rounds through the KSG, 2 failure to ejects, a little disturbing because I'm pretty stout, and it took me mortaring it on the ground to get that round to eject. Thanks again. That's our part 2 of our first day with KSG. Thank you for watching.